Fight fans. This is Kurt Toville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk. Actually, it's a question, and the question is, should Usyk retire to reinvigorate the heavyweight division? Usyk has every belt, and he's done it twice. He's been the two-time undisputed heavyweight champion of the world that is undefeated. He's also the undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world. Okay. And should he retire? Well, it's easy. This is an easy thing to explain. If Usyk doesn't see any clear and present danger, in his opinion, then he should. Okay? Because if there's no challenge for Usyk, probably at this point, people, the only person that could beat Usyk, maybe, is Usyk. Because two things could happen, and they're both bad. One, Usyk fights people that we pretty much know that he can beat, or fighting people just to keep him active. I don't think he has time for that. That's one. Two, he fights someone that is a live dog. Let's say I get Caballel or someone like that, and he's not up for that because he doesn't see the danger in that. So he underestimates his opponent, as crazy as that may seem. Which I don't think that he would do that, because I think Oleksandr Usyk's preparation and his drive and his conditioning is far past people's understanding. I think he trains to the point that normally regular training camps with other fighters can't comprehend. That's why I think he's so successful. I know he's talented, but I think the work rate, the conditioning, okay, the overall training is more than other fighters can bear. So when he does come into the ring, he's really overtrained and over-prepared for whatever happens. So if something does happen in the fight, he's prepared for it. Through A or through Z, whatever those problems may be. Okay, he's ready for it. Because he's already seen it when he got his ass beat up and conditioned in training. Okay, so he's geared up for that particular task, whatever it is. But those two things could happen. Now, if he retires, that's fine. He retires undefeated. I really don't care about an undefeated record. I think people got carried away with the Mayweather era. That's everyone's dream or goal. Like, hey, to go and, sail off in the sunset with an undefeated record. But I don't know if that's warranted. I don't know if that's appreciated like people think. Maybe some people that want to see someone else share that victory or that same solace like Mayweather. But I think it's more than that. I think you want to get in front of someone that challenges you to the utmost. And if Oleksandr Usyk doesn't see anybody like that, he should retire. And then the people after him could show what they're about. And then we can see the next star. If it's Caballel or Moses Atoma or whoever, we'll be able to see it without everyone wanting to compare that particular person that's trying to do what he can do in the division at the time to Oleksandr Usyk that is still kind of hanging around with no purpose. If you have no purpose in the game no longer, then why stick around? You know what I mean? So should he retire? Sure, if he doesn't have any purpose. But if he does stick around, he should keep fighting the guys and give them the opportunity to possibly pass that torch. Because if he's not trying to pass the torch, or he's not giving people the opportunity to pass the torch, what are you doing? You're just making money that you don't need. You know what I mean? And what we call that is greed. Bars. But you guys tell me what you think about this question asked about Oleksandr Usyk. Should he retire to reunite the heavyweight division? Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.